Are you tired of lacking game sense and decision making in Fortnite Zero Build? Well, today I'm going to show you how to win, how to up your skill, and level up. The question is, are you ready to learn? All right, chat, here we go. Let's go ahead and jump in to our coaching session for today, where we're talking about game awareness and decision making today. It's going to be super huge for us to go over this. The gameplay is crazy. The end game is wild. You don't want to miss the end game as we're talking about it and we go over it. But today we're talking about game sense and awareness and decision making. And I think it's slept on in a lot of zero build circles and a lot of the zero build community in general. People just push, but they're not concerned about positioning, decision making, gameplay awareness at all. Like, they just full send everything and expect it to work. And sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. But if you want to consistently win games, your game sense and decision making matter a lot. Okay, and that's what we're gonna go over today. So, this is a very high kill game that I had on stream, so you'll hear me talking in the background. I'll try to mute it as we're going through it. But I really want you guys to grasp the concept of what we're talking about today. We're talking about awareness, and it's so looked over again within the zero, because people just push all the time, and you're not focused on positioning, you're not focused on what's really happening around you. So that's really what we're going to focus on here in this gameplay. I was also streaming this at the time too, so if you hear me talking in the background, I'm streaming this as well. So we land here at Phony Crossroads, chat. Phony Crossroads, as we're beaming it, as we're shooting at this kid. Phony Crossroads is a great drop spot in general. I think it's very slept on. I don't see a lot of people landing here. Phony Crossroads is a great landing spot. If you're still looking for a drop spot on the brand new map, look no further than Phony Crossroads. It is a great drop spot. You want to land there. Great loot is there almost every match, if not every match. There's great loot here every time. So we're going to the secret spot. This is my first game on right here, chat. So I'm warming my aim up. My aim is terrible here, but it's all right. I even saying in the background, my aim play is my aim is trash. Okay. So as we're going through this, chat, we're just going to focus on awareness, decision making, positioning. Where are you in relative to the team you're fighting, right? So I have the timeline up here, but we're gonna skip ahead a little bit to when I first start fighting. Okay, so I get done looting down there. Great loot is down there again. Okay, this guy right here is directly in front of me. I shoot that wall out right there so I can get a clear view of where he is. I know he's not gonna move, right? So by me knowing that he's not going to move, he's stuck right there. I see he has a P90. I have a twin mag and a purple tack. I should win this fight, no question. Okay, I get a couple shots. Again, this is my first game on, so my aim is not the greatest. I crack that kid. Okay, I get the knock. Now, what do you automatically see in this moment? We get the knock here. There's a guy in this build, and what else do you guys see? You can barely see it, but there's a guy flying in right here. Okay, on the visual cue, I see that. There's a guy flying in, so my attention immediately goes to that. Okay, my attention immediately goes to it. He's flying in. He's probably going to res his teammate. The kid comes out. He's almost one shot. I try to beam the other kid, don't get a beam on him. Okay, so by me beaming that kid that popped out the house, he has to go back in and heal. That gives me time to focus on the kid that's trying to res his teammate. My other teammate was back here. Again, I don't have comms with any one of these guys except Country Dad, and he was in the stream. So I don't have comms with anybody right here. But my other teammate was fortunate enough to beam that kid to get the thirst before the teammate landing in could try to res him. I still know this kid's inside the building, so what do? I'm working toward my next fight. Now, even though I only have 64 health right here. Like, I have, 104 health right here. But because of my I have a twin mag and a purple tack AR. Now, both of these guns are great with their hip fire. So I know that if I get into a situation, I'm confident enough that I'm going to win this one-on-one fight versus somebody else. The game comes down to 1v1 fights, chat. If you cannot win your one-on-ones, You need to go. You need to go to a practice map and focus on that. You need to go to a zero build in the zone wars and focus on that. Like playing 1v1s and winning your 1v1s is pivotal to stacking up momentum in this game. You have to be able to win one-on-ones, bro. You have to. Especially in reload with it being such fast pace. Okay, I see this kid right here. I beam him a little bit. I'm working up top right here. Now, I'm pretty sure that was... Now, looking back at... If we can go back like 5 seconds, looking at it right here, I'm pretty sure there was a kid right here in this window. Oh, never mind. Okay, never mind. It was a sheet. I thought... Look, like me watching this back, I thought that was a person right there, but it wasn't. Okay, so we did the right thing here. Okay, we're looking for this kid. He's underneath. There's only one place he can go. There's only one place he can go. When he stopped moving right here, I know he's in this corner, right? I'm tracking him the entire way right here. Okay, tracking him the entire way. I know he's underneath me by the way the visual cue is looking. When he stopped moving, I know where he's at, bro. I know where he's at. You know what I'm saying? He tries to get off a cheeky little whatever. Okay, it's over. All right, it's over. Okay. We get the thirst here. Now, what should we be thinking about right here in this moment? Where are his teammates, right? He's still got 2-3 other teammates here. Where are his teammates at? Okay, so we're still looking for teammates here. We're trying to find teammates. We see somebody up top right here. We're crouch walking this scene. If we can get a little bit more visual cue. I know he's right above me. I'm just trying to figure out where. I'm cameraing, seeing if I can catch him off guard with a camera. He's not in that window, so he's got to be either all the way above me or he's all the way below me. One of the two. Okay, I jump out, jump lower. I see him underneath me. Get a quick hit, quick knock. You got to finish fights fast, chat. I want to go back here and kind of show that. Just real quick, chat. Okay. As I'm sprinting through this door, I see him. He's crouch walking. He's trying not to be known. Immediately hit him. Now he hits me for a decent amount here. He only hits for like 20 something, but he cracks my overshield. Okay. Quick beam. Quick thirst. Get him out. Okay. I'm shielding up. I'm gone. All right. Okay, I'm shielding up. I'm gone here. Okay, let's skip the looting phase here. Let's get to where we fight our next fight. Okay, so I get back to 100 here. I see this kid up top. Just make light work of him, bro. Stop. See, here's the problem with a lot of people and what they try to do. You play around with your food here. You know what I'm saying? I see him laying up top. He can't do nothing. Get rid of him, bro. 2 quick shots. Get him out. Get him out. Stop playing around with your food, man. Stop playing around with your food here. Get him out quickly. You know what I'm saying? Get him out quickly. All right, so now we're rotating over here. Now we're getting into some action here. There's a couple teams over here fighting. Okay, I'm sliding. Again, sprint strafing is key. Okay, get that kid out of here quickly. All right, we move on to the next. We see people landing in. Momentum. We're hot right now. We're hot. We have 5. We're hot. Let's keep the momentum. Come on, let's go. Okay, we put ourselves in a good position right here to get a quick knock. Boom, we don't take a lot of damage. Okay, I'm pretty sure these are mobile players, which is fine. They're in my lobby. Oh, well, you still have to execute. Regardless of who they are or what they are, chat, you still have to execute. That's the one thing that I want to dispel, right? Just because you think they're bots, quote unquote, or they're mobile players or whatever they are, you still have to execute because they can still kill you. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can still get you out of the lobby. So you have to execute. You have to focus, regardless of who they are or what they are. You have to execute, bro. That's the problem with I think the spot the community is in right now is like, oh, they were mobile players, so I don't really have to execute all that well. But then you end up dying to them because you undervalue them. No, treat them like they're an unreal player, bro. Get them out quick. Get them out. Let's move on, bro. Let's move on, okay? I put myself in a great position right there to pick up some kills, okay? Now right here, I don't overextend right here. Okay, a lot of y'all run up to this guy. You don't trust your long-range aim enough. I'm 55 meters away from this guy. No, trust your ability to execute right here. Hit high damage areas. All of my shots were upper body right there. All of them were upper body. I am focused on getting that guy out of there. Getting that guy, girl, whoever it is. I'm getting them out. Okay. Now, unfortunately, I missed a shot right there. My teammate gets the kill. It is what it is. Okay. I'm focused on beaming this kid right here. I crack him. Okay. Hit him for 49 right there. Reload my shotty a little bit. Hit him again. Get that quick knock. Okay. I see that kid up in the tree. He drops down. This is a real team right here we're fighting too. We've been fighting real players pretty much this whole time almost. Except for that other team that was over there. That might have been a mobile team maybe. Get a crack right here. This is why I love the red eye SMG. If you're not using it, especially as a controller player, you need to pick that SMG up. Look at this. My tracking on this kid is great. Phenomenal. I love it so much. Like, the red, it's so good. If you're not using it, pick it up, bro. Get another quick knock. Boom, we slide around. Crack a shield, okay? Boom, get a knock right there, okay? We get another knock on this kid right here. He's focused on the wrong thing, okay? Now, he ends up running away. Now, this is how I die, and dying is inevitable. I want you guys to understand this, okay? We get a couple knocks right there. We're already at 10 kills. We're moving right now, okay? If you don't focus on where he lands at right here, he will catch you off guard, and he caught me right here. He caught me. He caught me. I didn't see where he landed. Like, I saw it, but I thought he was going to keep running. Normally, that's what people do. Like, you want to predict player movement, right? Normally, people keep running right here. So what do? I'm focused on getting over this hill because I'm thinking he's still running. He's either behind that rock, behind this rock right here. Maybe he might be behind the tree. Guess where he is? Right here behind me. He caught me, and I didn't see it at all. So the one thing I didn't do was check behind me. Great play by this guy right here to catch me off guard like that, but I didn't know he was right here. And you hear me say it. He was sitting in it. I would have never guessed in a million years he'd have been behind that. He'd have been under that rock. It is what it is. He caught me off guard. Great play by that guy. We go back in. Okay, we go back in here. Okay, now this is what I don't want you guys to do. Okay, take after me. I do not want you guys doing this. Okay, I go back over there because I'm thinking he's still by himself. It's a one-on-one. It only took me 10 seconds to spawn back in. This is a 1v1 fight right here. Okay, now his team ends up pulling up, but I end up getting this knock though. Okay, I end up getting the knock here. I try to get out. I basically just ego chowed that kid because that kid's not better than me. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want you guys to do this though, because generally what teams do is if they say somebody's on them, the whole team is swarming over there. If you don't have, I mean, I have decent loot, but I don't have a shotgun. So, you know, I can't get myself out of there. I can't buy time. Like, you know, now I have a grapple, but I get that knock too late because I'm using my gray AR at the time. So there's a whole lot of factors that play into that. Just move on. Again, a part of awareness and gameplay strategy is do not ego chow if you spawn back in with a gray AR. Do not go back to your loot off rip. Land off site a little bit. Get picture of what's going on. Then go grab your loot if they're not over there. You know, or grab other loot that's over there if they traded it out or whatever. Normally what people do is like they'll trade out their green their green thunder shotty for your purple or for your heisted shotty. You know what I'm saying? So you're still getting a good shotty at the end of the day, but just don't ego chow, Chad. Just do not ego challenge. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It is not worth it. Okay, so now we're focused on regaining here, chat. Again, dying is inevitable. I've already died twice, but I have 11 kills right here. I have 11 elims, okay? So we're moving. We're moving here, okay? We're moving. We're good. We're in a good spot. We're 11-2. That's a 5.5 KD. We're fine right now. We're good. We're good. We don't need to rush here. We don't need to rush. Let's focus on regaining here, okay? So when I'm coming back in, I mark that drop on the map. Why? Because from previous knowledge, I know this side of the map is typically dead when it comes to late game. There's nobody over here by, like, on the backside of red greens, over by, what's the other POI over here? Hectic hedges. There's nobody really over here like that. You know what I'm saying? And then this other POI that's right here, nobody's really over here late game. So I know I can land over here and regain quickly and get up out of here, okay? So we end up regaining. I'm gonna skip this whole regaining process, but we end up finding good loot. We get the chug jug. We're pushing back to my team. I see my team fighting. We're pushing back to them, okay? We get up on top. Okay, now what did you pick up right there? If you're not paying attention, you missed it. Again, part of awareness and gameplay sense, I picked up on my visual cue. There's somebody in this building. I'm going to pause it when I see it. Right here. Y'all see that? I know it might be hard to see because of the white building, but right here is when I get first visual. There's somebody in this building right here. Now, I saw somebody shockwave over, so what does that ping off to me? This is potentially a 1v1 fight. If I see somebody else rotate or see somebody else move or whatever the case is, or if I don't see multiple footsteps, this is a 1v1. It's very rare that people are crouch walking just because they want to crouch walk. You know what I'm saying? So, again, a part of awareness and gameplay strategy and decision making, if this is a one-on-one fight, guess what I'm doing? I'm taking this. I'm taking this one-on-one fight. I'm not running away from this one-on-one. I'm taking this one-on-one fight head on. Okay? At the time, I'm also looking over. I'm also peeking to see if he's in like a window or something. You know what I'm saying? I see them over here fighting. I get another visual audio cue. Visual audio cues. It was down here at first. It's up here now. I know this is a bona fide one-on-one. I know he's coming up the staircase. I'll take this one-on-one fight heavy, win this one-on-one, clean him up, get him out. Okay. Now he does significant damage to me, which is fine because he had a purple pump, he had a twin mag. So he got some good shots off on me, but at the end of the day, I know I'm gonna win that fight regardless. Okay, I know I'm gonna win it. Okay. We heal up right here. A lot of y'all might be asking, Sammy, why are you not picking up that gold twin mag that's behind your camera right now? Why are you not picking that up? Why are you not picking up that gold twin mag right there? Couple reasons. Number one, I feel very confident with the green red-eye sub SMG. Two reasons. One, I know I can beam from far range. With it, I can get multiple knocks with this gun from far range. I'm very confident in my SMG ability, especially if it has a scope on it. If it has a scope on it, I really don't need an AR. I'm comfortable with the SMG that I have. And then number two, just for loadout purposes, I don't pick it up. I already have a purple pump that does very good damage up close. I don't need a green or a gold twin mag in this situation. I just don't feel like I need it. I'm very confident with my red-eye SMG aim to where I don't need it. Okay. I throw this down just in case there's anybody else looking around me. I see my team is fighting. I immediately shockwave over here. I'm pretty sure I shockwave. Yep. Get over here to help them out. Okay. Now this is what I want to focus on right here. Okay. I want to focus on positioning in this fight. It's super important. Okay. It's super important. Okay. I get up top in the second story window. This is a full team. Okay. Full team. When you're fighting a full team like this and you know they're on low ground, I know they're on low ground. Start on high ground first. Don't immediately just chow. Look at where my team is. One guy's far, they're both pretty far away. I said they're about 25 to 30 meters away from me right here. Okay? So I know off rip, I am not going to I'm not pushing this team automatically like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not just going to start going in there, flying around. Why? No. Why the heck would I do that? You know what I'm saying? No, not at all. Like, regardless, if I'm solo quadding, which I am kind of in this situation, but I'm not full sending this team, and I have no idea where they are. I'm starting on high ground right here, gaining focus, and then I'll go from there and see where they are. So I see one kid right here. He's shooting at my teammate. I know I can push. He does a great job right here, and I want to point this out too. He's playing his corners very well. Watch this peek right here that he took. He sees me in there. That's a great peek by him. He hits me for 31, or excuse me, for 29. Great peek by this kid. Great peek. Okay, I'm not gonna say a lie. That's a great peek by him. Okay. My teammate's in there. I'm kind of baiting him, but at the same time, I know he's coming out right there. Get that 97 crack. I'm going for the thirst on him. I miss him because I don't know where he ran to. I think he ran outside the door, which he did. Okay. Now his whole team is over here. So now this is a 4-on-3. One of my teammates is already dead, as you can see in the top left. Okay. So we're really going to have to play angles here and try to figure out what we need to do. Okay. The reason why I do that right there, there's a couple reasons why. Number one, I want to get aerial view of who all is here. Okay. I blasted that kid away, which that buys me time. So now I can start taking my fights a little differently now. I blasted one of them away. It's going to take him some time to get back over there because I'm assuming that he doesn't have movement, okay? I get a quick crack, down and down. Okay, why do I not go for the thirst right here? I'm focused on the other teammate. Where are they at? You know what I'm saying? And as you can see, the kid that's not crouch walking right here. Okay, as I bust through this door here, there's two people here. This kid is crouch walking because he's trying to. I'm pretty sure he's probably commenting to his teammate to crouch walk. It's too late by this point. I already know he's over there. Okay, I bust through that door though. I'm trying to get a little left hand shoulder peek to see what's going on. Awareness and gameplay sense tells me don't go for that thirst, bro. Don't do it. You can re-knock him very easily just by waiting. You know what I'm saying? Wait. If he gets back up, just deal with him again. You know what I'm saying? You already knocked him once. The confidence is there. You can do it again. Okay, I don't go for that thirst. I get a knock number 2. Okay, he runs. I'm shocked he doesn't go res his teammate. I'm very shocked by that he doesn't go res. Okay, now why do I chase this kid? I know he's weak. I know he's one. We knocked this kid earlier, or somebody on my team knocked this kid earlier. I know he's weak. Quick flick, get him out. Quick flick, get him out of here. We reload. Let's go. We're back upstairs looking for our next fight. Okay. Teammates getting res right now. Surprisingly, to my knowledge, and what I've just found out, they didn't res this guy. We'll take it, bro. We will take it. Now, what are we thinking about right here? This is a 4v3v1 potentially. 8 people left. This is potentially a 4v3v1. We have 3. I'm still looking for 1. I find the 1. It's a 1v1 fight, bro. What are we waiting on? What are we waiting on? This is a 1v1 fight. What are we waiting on? Clean them up and get them out, bro. Now it's a 3v3. 3v3. Okay? 3v3 here, late game. Okay? I wanna focus on a couple things here within this late game. That's super important. Okay? Couple things super important. Number 1, I see them rotating up. I'm pinging to my team, hey, they're right here on this rock. You know what I'm saying? You heard me comment, all 3. Why do I not shoot that kid right there? I don't want them focused on me just yet. Trigger discipline. I know I can't get that knock right there. He's going to move down the hill eventually. I know there's no point in me shooting that kid. Neither one of those kids. Trigger discipline is key. They have no idea I'm here until this right here. I get a crack. That should have been a down. It's okay. He's strafed to his left, which I was not expecting. Okay. Him with that. Use movement to get out. Awareness and gameplay strategy. I know at that point I am instantly in a bad spot. Get out of there. Okay. Pop minis to heal back up. Okay. So I'm back at 106 health right after my overshield. Why do I shockwave over here? My teammates are still looking at this team. Okay. I'm beaming. I'm trying to look for at least a crack here. Because I know. Here's the foreknowledge that I'm already thinking in this moment. I know they have to push to the building. If I get a crack, that makes that building fight a lot easier. I'm thinking one step ahead. Again, awareness and gameplay strategy. Strategy. I'm already thinking, okay, these guys are working that way. My team is still looking over here, but these guys are, what you're going to see in a second, they're already rotating over there. They're rotating to the building. Okay, I don't put myself too far out of zone, and I'm assuming now it's hard that I'm assuming a lot, but that's just the confidence that I walk with in this game. Is like I know they're not gonna turn and hold me. They are trying to get safe. So as I'm looking for a beam right here, okay, they're rotating. I'm rotating as well. My team is they're looking at them, which is fine. I get a couple quick tags, reload. Now we're up for the building fight. This is the sweaty part right here that I really want to break down. I really want to highlight this for everybody out there, okay? 3v3. Patience. 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 Now we go. I know all 3 of them are down low. So now I can look over with confidence. A lot of people in this situation just go. No. Patience is a virtue. Look at how patient I was right here. I jump up right there. I put myself behind this so I can have a little right-hand peek. And I'm patient, bro. I am very patient. Patience. Get a couple of quick tags. Now I can overlook. I see this kid. 119. 119. Knock. Okay? Now, what should you be thinking about right here in this moment? What should you be thinking about? Look at everything. Loadout, situation. You should be thinking about healing right here is what you should be doing. You should be thinking about popping minis here. Okay? I don't pop minis here. Why? Why? This kid is already looking for me. He's already so I'm banking on one thing really. I'm banking on my overshield coming back quicker. Now, obviously, there's a timer on it and everything else like that. It doesn't matter, whatever. Okay? But I know based on my gameplay sense and positioning, if I position myself well, I can knock this kid with 11 health. Okay? That move right there actually saved me. That me not going through that probably saved me right here. Watch. You see how he missed? He was banking on me going through that hole right there. I double jump off that wall. I'm looking for him. Get another quick hit. I reposition. I'm just taking pop shots here. I'm taking strategic shots. I want you guys to notice how strategic my shots are. Starting back with this guy right here. 119. I drop down. 119. He hits me for a lot right there, but I get the knock still. Okay, now watch it. Watch this. Pop shot, 42. Pop shot, 42. Positioning. Pop shot, 48. 83 crack. 55 dead. Okay, I want you guys to notice that gameplay and decision-making matter a lot. Should I have healed? Probably. I probably should have healed. If I'm being honest with you, right here, I should have popped minis right here. I should have. Sometimes, though, you have to make a play. You know what I'm saying? And, again, I'm so confident in my positioning, I don't really need to pop minis here. If I play this right and bait him into taking shots, see how I slide past that? I move out the way again. Pop shot. I'm moving. You see how I'm moving? I'm dancing. I'm dancing because I know he has the upper hand. So I have to continue to create windows. Create windows. Create opportunity. After I get that knock, this is just dancing. I'm dancing on this kid. Look. Jump. Boom. That right there saved me. He has a combat shotty too. He can take as many shots as he wants. Move, dance. Bait him, dance. He's looking for me, bro. 83 crack. I'm dancing on this kid. I am dancing. Now, what would have saved me right here in this moment, chat? I'm going to be honest with you. I should have got behind the box. I should have got behind the box right here. If I get behind that box, I don't take as much damage as I took. Okay? But watch. Dance. Double jump. 42. Slide through. Move again. If I'd have stayed right there and tried to reload, I'd have been dead right there. Dance. I'm baiting this kid. You see, he's jumping. He's looking for me. I'm dancing on this kid. Create a window. That's all zero build really comes down to. How many windows can you create? Whether you have full health, you're down 100, 150 shield, you're 1 HP. How can you continue to create windows with the cover you already have? Look at what I'm doing to this kid, bro. Just watch. He should have had me dead right there. I'm just dancing on this kid, bro. Double jump, reposition, move. Move. Hit, move. He's searching for me, bro. And I'm just dancing on this kid. Great gameplay, 17-2. This was a great breakdown right here for you guys to understand awareness, gameplay, decision-making, or gameplay awareness, decision-making, and understanding how to finesse and how to dance in Fortnite. Like, You got to learn how to dance and how to maneuver around enemies, especially when you're low health. A lot of you guys struggle with that. Like, you guys just, like, going back to this spot one more time. A lot of you guys are dead right here. You stay right there. You stay right there, try to reload, or you're trying to shield. You get caught in the animation, you're dead. Nah, I'm repositioning right here. This kid is still searching for me, bro. Crack. To this day, that kid is still confused. He don't know what the heck just happened to him. You see what I'm saying? But it's because I'm moving, I'm dancing, I'm positioning. I'm doing everything that I need to do to create a window for myself. That's all this game comes down to, is windows. I'm telling you, chat. So thank you guys so much, man, for watching this live. This is a live breakdown. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. And we'll see you guys in the next video before Night Coach is out. Peace.